is that not working? Controller's not working. What the hell? Okay, come on. Damn it. Maybe I have to quit the game and then start it with the controller plugged in instead of plugging in the controller after I've started it. Maybe that'll work. I hate seeing the little notification pop up. Apparently this type of Xbox controller with a USB connection for a laptop or computer is called a Thrustmaster. Sure, okay. Okay, restarting. Stir the honey into my drink while I'm waiting for this. It's like, oh boy, I'll start up the game early so that I have it's on in time for stream time, and then it wasn't. Actually. Maybe I should just put this up for a second. Just to have something there. Also, Jesus Christ. Nah, wait, I do have to do something. Actual. Hold on. I accidentally turned that off on. There it goes. Okay, come on. Okay. Once again, I have to change this. God damn it. There we go. Okay, it is working. Is that capturing properly, though? Yes, okay, good. Okay. Oh, good song. Is that the right one? I think that was the autosave. It's probably the same as my save. Let me... There's nothing... Nope. I was just looking for hidden clues. Mm-hmm. Right, came out here. Right, yeah. Asa was on fire. Because we were stuck in a pit for a long time. Let's get in there. I've never tried Zevia. Orange creamsicle soda sounds gross to me. It's weird because I like cream soda, but for some reason if it's like something in cream, I'm like, ew, no. Oh, I figured he meant orange creamsicle and also strawberries and cream. For some reason that just sounds gross to me. This is taking more time than expected. The inhabitants have run to hide in the tunnels, but the Manyang ants will find them. Malik Belaores with the leaders in the palace of the Mankaras. I've already chosen the house I'm going to live in when we've conquered the city. Hey! Are you former slaves from Boake? We'll spare you if you put down your weapons. You won't get any justice, though. Justice through killing the inhabitants of the city. Justice? I lost my brothers in that mine. I don't want justice anymore. I want vengeance. We can do nothing to change the hatred in their hearts. You've made your choice. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try an orange creamsicle soda because I kind of... Like, carbonation has, not quite a spiciness, but sort of like an acidity, like a kind of bitterness to it. And, like, it just doesn't seem like it would be the combination that I would like. Somehow, if it's cream soda, although cream soda tends to be like, you know, it has a flavor to it that I wouldn't even describe as, like, milk, but, you know, it's cream soda. That's its own thing. Orange creamsicle? Are they naturally flavored? Are they made with stevia or stevia then? Is that why they're called Zevia? I don't like the flavor of stevia either. Think we're gonna be easy to beat? Probably not. I mean, I fought some of the other ones and they're not easy to beat. Come, Neogum. Ah, great. Jesus Christ. Well, that's unexpectedly huge. Something, something, that's what they said. Yep, stevia. I know some people are okay with the flavor, but to me it leaves like a lingering aftertaste, and I just... Honestly, the more I've tried stevia, the more I don't like it. Because I used to just be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Then each successive time I've tried something with stevia in it, I've like liked it less. Instead of acquiring taste, I'm just like, is the opposite of acquiring a taste. I'm losing a taste. They're gigantic. Where do we hit them? and the Achilles tendons. It detects something abnormal in this Neokum's aura. Ah! Fuck. Oh, wait, got anything that would help? Just as I thought. The rock on its back contains its vital force. Hit it. The rock? Fuck. Accidentally did that. Ow. Fuck. It's hard to dodge this thing. Fuck. Shockwave on this bastard. Ah! Let's go cold, maybe. Or, water. Fuck. Okay, I can't do that while in the water. Can do that. Okay. Oh, got that giant thing. Oh, it actually managed to smell like orange creamsicle. Nice. It's clear, huh? Nice. Well, I guess they managed to get the flavor pretty good. These giants are gonna give us some problems, but we can't retreat. Going into battle with no guarantee you'll come back, huh? She's trembling. I'm always a bit afraid, but I'm gonna fight nonetheless. We survived in Bodiop and Boake. Whatever we meet up front, we'll be together, and we'll face up to it and all we've got. Let's go to the Palace of Bisao. Filthy creature, we're gonna show you the courage of the people of the rock. I can help them, but I don't have to save my energy for the fight against Malik. Let's help them. Can I help you? We won't accept help from the man who killed our king. Once we're done with this monster, we'll deal with you. Really? Oh. And now? So I didn't kill your king, jackasses. I was framed, obviously. Duh. Nah. Fuck. Motherfucker. Fucking let me go. Oh. You're right. that makes sense. That's a lot of soda at once. Careful, children, that's a lot of stevia. Ah, you saved us. Why? We didn't kill King Mankara. The culprit is Malik Belaore, and we're gonna settle our score with him at the palace. Another lie. We're injured and we can't attack you, but we aren't gonna help you reach the palace. Suppose we can't convince you? Well, yeah, you guys rest up. Sip of my drink. Fell Boage freaks. King of Zama, you're behind this. Why would you think he was behind this attack? He was in the mines. We welcomed you like a brother and you betrayed us? Well, maybe he thought that they broke out of the mines somehow. And, like, let it revolt, I don't know. Get away from them, I'll handle this. Oh, there's so many things. Focus on the rock on their backs. I'm working on it. Okay, so you want me to do your fire legacy? Ah, okay. If I can build up to that even. Ah! Eh. Let me run! Org. Maybe I should, like, save that, because it's a... I meant to do that in the air. Get out of here. Yeah, we kind of expected it to smell like the sort of candy strawberry, although maybe it smells like regular strawberry, not like how like fresh strawberry tastes like more acidic than candy strawberry. My Orionok got fried during the fight. Ah. You okay, bro? You okay? Yeah, alright. Nothing? Okay. What's up? Managed to save my stores of food. Welcome, Joe. What can I do for you? I think I'm pretty good on stamina things right now. Well, the Bobe said he'd give his savings to whoever saved him. Everything's natural, obviously. Do use a lot of those. I think I use most of these. Let's just go ahead and get a bunch of those. I call my savings. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but... Yo, you need a charm, big boy. Okay, we already have a couple of those. Right. Thank you. We have to secure the area so the other guards can resupply here. Don't understand what's going on with you, but for now we'll stay here and secure the area. Good idea. Cool. Mm-hmm. Where am I? Hello? Ah, there we go. Yeah, like the carbonation's messing with it. Hold on, Oriona. Hold the line, soldiers. The people of the rock will survive, as we always have. The townsfolk are almost all in the emergency tunnels. Buy them some time until we're getting rid of the vermin here. The Neogums are gonna finish off these curs. I'm gonna take revenge for all the years I suffered in this house. Come, my little Dumble, you're going to eat freshy sod flesh. Freshy sod flesh. No, don't murder people. Okay, so... Oh, nice, stay focused. Won't be easy. King of Zama. Yes, we know you're gonna avenge King Mankara, but right now let us just help you. We owe it to your people. I hope I'm not, like, letting the people in that house get eaten. Just wanted to see if I could, like, help them here. I just wanted to say thanks. The others told us that you helped them even though you didn't have to. Did they send a runner or something? Let's all make it out of this battle alive. Perhaps we'll go drink Matango together tomorrow. Now let's fight for Zama and for Isao. For Zama and Isao! If it turns out that the Dabul ate everything in that house and there's just like a bunch of dead people in there because I helped fight these guys first, I'm gonna be so sad. But also, this game could make it so that, yeah, this game could pretty easily make it so that, the people in the other buildings, or like all the soldiers got taken out because I went to go help the people in the house first. Gonna make the people who turn these people into monsters pay. Do I not have enough fucking health? What the hell? Or AP? Guess let's work on... Getting a good way there. Ah! Sometimes I do think about that, and then I'm like, would I actually be quote-unquote productive, though, or would I just be thinking about playing Minecraft? Because sometimes when I try to force myself to work on things, instead of, like, playing Minecraft or whatever you could substitute for playing Minecraft, fuck. Then I'm just like... I'll just play Minecraft and then come back to that later, because I'm not going to be able to focus. So sometimes it's good to just take a break, and then go back to a project. As long as you actually go back to the project. Yeah, it doesn't have super high production value, but it is the first video game made in Cameroon, so I think that's pretty cool. Fucking Christ, goddammit! Motherfucker! Did I run out of them? Son of a bitch, I ran out of them. I ran out of Korobos because of the mines. Because I wasn't being careful enough in my fights in the mines. Yeah, they completely fucking destroyed me there. I got stuck between them and I wasn't able to dodge out of the way. That was pretty pathetic. Okay. Now let's go back to using this. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I was hoping I could jump between both of them. I've never been very good at fighting or like smash type games, so that also doesn't help. When they get me in successive attacks like that, I'm like, just useless. I have to learn how to attack and then run away. In that case, I guess it's good to try being productive, and then if you keep thinking about Minecraft, maybe set a timer. I don't know, it's usually what I have to do. No, it doesn't work for anyone. Yeah, like, I am going to work on thing I actually need to work on for 30 minutes or something, or for the length of the video I want to watch or episode of anime, and then go back to doing something else, but also set a timer. Fuck. Christ. This. I am usually on for like 2 hours, so I mean, if it works, it works. Yeah, working for 2 hours, they'll be good. Some good progress on the painting. Oh, okay. Yeah, King Abzama, you helped us. So hold on so I could give you this. Okay, thank you. Manyang Talon. You fight courageously, King Abzama. I hope that your name will be cleared after this battle. Let me go check in here. Is everyone in here dead? Is everyone okay? Ah, fuck. Damn it. Abomo, do you hear me? They're in danger. Save the children, I beg you. The attackers from Bawaki entered here. Where are they? She's unconscious. We should get over there before it's too late. And there as in over here? Take what you want, but leave the children alone. Did she actually end up taking them in? Are you telling us what to do? Kill them all. Stop. You with the escapees from Bawaki, you came at just the right time. Seize them. Help us, I'm begging you. Silence. You really came at a bad time, didn't you? We'll teach you to come between the Wampas and their loot. You'll pay for the crimes that you've just committed. Let's start with the fact that you really made me mad. Like that part in JoJo Part 3, where it's like, you made one mistake. You pissed me off. The one single time Jotaro actually had a kind of cool line. Fuck. How did that not knock him out? Get fucked. Okay, no one else. Yeah, I'll probably have to also do actually lights off time when I end stream. You and the children are safe from now on. These people saved us. I do have to work on something so that I can apply an adhesive that needs 24 hours to cure. So I am gonna have to do that before I go to bed. But at least I'll be very tired, hopefully. Thank you for intervening in time. I thought the worst would have happened. We weren't fast enough. We didn't save everyone. As soon as I saw them attacking the city, I realized I couldn't let the children of my husband die. When we headed out to look for them, these creatures from Bawaki followed us. Poor Abomo, she died because of me, if only I had known. Let's get the children somewhere safe, that's all that matters now. Will we ever manage to save everybody one day? You're only human, King Uzama. She is strangely calm and diplomatic. We're gonna stay here and lock the door behind us. Help save our city. Good idea. I should never have imagined that Bawaki had such terrible monsters inside. You fight courageously, King of Sama. I hope that your name will be cleared after this battle. Yeah, me too. It'd be kind of fucking crazy if it wasn't. Hydration check. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's 4 of them. Elder Bilandil, also your useless drunken advisor. Well, not advisor, assistant. King of Sama, don't worry about us. Get rid of that traitor Malik Bilaore before it's too late. He's in the palace with the corrupt nobles. He intends to assassinate our queen. The giants were unable to get inside, so you should be able to defeat him. Have mercy on me. I don't want to die for the sake of this job. Be quiet, Bonnie, for once show some dignity and face your death with a smile on your face, like a true son of Isao. What if I fought them anyway? Hey, you lot, come and get a taste of the royal fists of Sama. What are you doing? You're the last hope we have of getting King Mankara's real murderer. Don't underestimate us. We fought 3 of them just now. Someone more hardly is going to be a problem. Bro, you're hyping us up a bit too much. Maybe calm down. Or maybe I should just pay attention and be better at fighting games. Nah, that's impossible. Maybe you should calm down and be more humble. I do think we should try to save everyone, though. So I could hit them with more powerful attacks all at once. That's always nice. Fuck! Okay. Big attack. Okay, I think I took out 1 of them with that. 2 of them with that? Nice. Go. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Mostly because I have that bit of check charged up. Hey, you 3, how you doing? Elder Bilandil has proclaimed your innocence, but apart from me, the council was entirely corrupt. Thank you for not abandoning us, King of Sama. Yes, someone good's gonna need to rebuild this place. Thank you for your courage, King of Sama. You're pretty tough, I have to say. I thought that you had died in the Bawake mines. We almost didn't get out. We managed to find a way out because of my legacy. Have there been a lot of victims? Only at the beginning, when they took us by surprise. But we've already been attacked more than once by other tribes, so we have escape routes into the underground tunnels. But this time, what with the ants and the Neogums, and the corrupt elders and nobles, we panicked for a while there. I organized the guards as well as I could. We're going to avenge Eloric Mankara. We're counting on you to clear our name when the time comes. I see that you have made progress with your legacy. I can't be of much help, but take this. Oh, thank you. More Korobas. Thank you very much. I survived. Starting from now, I'm never gonna go back to drinking Matango again. And what's that you have there in your hand? The last glass, just to say goodbye. Anyway, I'm happy you're alive. Yeah, that fucker's gonna get drunk again as fast as humanly possible. Right. Yeah, I have to try not to stay up too late, even though being awake at I'm only awake at midnight. That's the time I am most awake. But I gotta go help Skelebi with errands tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late, because I gotta get up for that. Everything is going as planned. A douchebag. Malik Bilaore. Enzo and Iwine Koryodan, so you survived the depths of Bawake. Your timing is good. Meh. I wondered how I would justify my actions this time, and then my 2 favorite scapegoats turned up. You must be seriously naive to return here. What have you done to Queen Mankara? She escaped in the secret tunnels of the palace before I arrived. My young aunts will find her. Her and the child she is carrying are the last Mankaras. You have betrayed your friend, your people, and even your accomplices for the throne. You would eliminate a child who has not yet been born. That's pretty low, man. The throne? I serve a goal that you cannot begin to understand with your limited mortal perspective. The Mankara line will end here, in the same way I ended many others. Okay. Enzo, can you feel it too? This guy's got anime shadow powers. Yes, this is not Orionic energy. I've never seen this. Bakana. Look at his arm. Looks like there's an encrusted cable of pure Orionite. How's that possible? Simple Orionics cannot stand in the face of a Neari. You're going to join the Great Veil here. I don't know what you are, but you're gonna pay for what you've done to alluring Mankaras. We will stop you here. Anime battle, go! May your hand be as steady as it can be. May you not get a bunch of extra cat hairs caught in your paint. This primitive Orion again? Looks like you didn't learn your lesson. Okay, if I can take out these two first, that would be nice. King Mankara, watch us through the veil. Let me dodge! Holy fuck! Okay, I didn't mean to accidentally do all three of them, but oh well. You're gonna taste some of the flames from the hell where you sent us. Fuck. Fuck you, man. Okay, so we can use like a paralyzing attack. God, I just want to do a freaking guard break on this guy. I'm not timing it right. I gotta get better at, like, blocking. Yeah? Ukusendezaleka nasathuzini lofuka ikazi. Wait, what is this abomination? Fuck? Oh, would you believe it? I had the wrong goddamn thing enabled. Fuck. I need to remember to fucking, like, dodge. Wrong direction. Fuck. Where'd he go? Okay, I did something. Fuck. What the hell did you just do? God, I hate how being, like, paralyzed makes me completely unable to even start to block or anything. Which, I mean, makes sense, but, like... the hell? The fuck was that? This guy and his edgy ass shadow powers. Fuck. Ah. Fuck are you? How can this be possible? Pleading a lot for someone who's more than a mere mortal. See, it's powerful because it's possible because I have the power of God and anime on my side. Huh. Well, that's good. You've grown. I never imagined that you could defeat me. You've underestimated the legacy of the Koryodon. That'll drop. You're not the first to make this mistake. We're gonna deliver you to the justice of the people of Isao. What are you really? What is this energy you were using during the battle? I have nothing to say to you. You wouldn't even understand the answer. You would not even understand the answer. You are too limited by your mortal vision. You bleed a lot for someone not mortal. To maintain my cover, I had to reduce my Neika. You would have stood no choice. I have done what needed to be done. Neikaroru will not be insated. I've stopped trying to understand every crazy person I face. I'll hand you into the guards and search for Queen Nyami. Nyamie. Oh? An awakening now? My head. I'll finish what I started with the Mankaras. No! Are you injured? No, I'm alright. I was dizzy for a moment. It was like an Orionic awakening, but not actually one. He seized the moment and fled. We must give chase before he kills the queen. Alright, but don't push yourself too hard. We've been fighting for several hours without rest. You may be reaching your limits. I don't believe that it's tiredness. Something up there made my Orion vibrate. Something or someone, in any case, must be on my guard. Yeah, are any of you alive? Well, fuck. Talk to anyone here? Well, damn. I'll avenge you. Help! Where are the palace guards? You're a lucky lady. Fancy being saved by the most handsome guy in all of Bozha. Dramane Acheron, Prince of the Bozhas, your tribe is attacking us. I knew the day would come when you'd betray us, if only Elora could listen to me. Hey, calm down, babe. Where are the reinforcements? In case you hadn't noticed, I just saved your life. So just take a deep breath and calm down, alright? The area has been secured. I just need a moment to clean Gedal, then I'm gonna secure the palace. Clean what? My sword, Gedal? I hate it when it's covered in slimy and sticky stuff. That gun flows down my shoulder, and then it really bugs me. You haven't changed. You never take anything seriously. And you're gonna expire from stress. Calm down. Okay, I'll let you off. Your city's gone up in flames and you're being chased by giant ants, but there's always a silver lining if you look at all this from a different point of view. This guy's so annoying. You've had the not inconsiderable opportunity to see the face of the sexiest and most handsome Bozha that ever lived. You really don't know that he's dead, do you? I do, actually. When I learned about the death of my friend Aloric, I couldn't believe it. I asked to personally lead the reinforcement troops. When I saw the smoke over the city, I realized. I'm gonna find the ones who did this, and I promise to protect you and Aloric's child. Thank you, Dramane. Maybe it doesn't entirely suck, but Jesus Christ, what the... This guy knows how to fight. His ultimate legacy looks like mine. Urathy was almost boiling when I came into contact with his blade. Yeah, that is one serious desire to kill someone. What's going on here? Why are you protecting him, Prince Dramane? These are the ones who killed King Mankara. They've come back to kill the queen. No. You're lying. We're Isau's allies. This Malik is a traitor who helped the corrupt nobles overthrow the crown. He accused us of his own crimes. So, if I understand the situation, one of you is the murderer of my childhood buddy, Nyami. Any idea? I recognize these two, a pair of insolent creatures who demanded an audience so we'd help them save their city. It's because of them that Aloric died. Are you saying they're the ones who killed them, or you just mean they're responsible for getting him killed? We don't have time for this chit-chat. Steady on, dude. You're not killing anyone until we know who did what here. You should get out of my way. I hate people who think I'm weak just because I'm polite. You don't want to get hurt, trust me. The more time we lose, the more time that traitor gets to recuperate, the more victims there will be. I can't let that happen. Oh, we look like such a killer, don't we? Hope you like the taste of dirt, because there's gonna be a lot of it in your mouth in a minute. Now, we could probably, like, what if he slips away while we're fighting? Also, heck, I really gotta plug this in. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Okay. Seemed like an exciting opponent. I propose we fight according to the rules of the Donga. Donga? Where on Ariana do you come from? It's an unspoken rule for a decent Oriana communion. You gain the respect of your opponent by being the last to show your legacy. Well, why don't we take our time? So we can, I can, prolong my fun. Okay, he is, very fast! Very fast and extremely anime. His entire body is vibrating with the Orion. It's so exciting. This guy's, having a lot of fun. Wow, I literally can't get close. God damn, okay. This guy's probably gonna be the OP ally, right? Just because of how fuck anime this guy is? I have to assume. I cannot deal with this guy without using an Orion. Christ. He can guard break so easily. Christ, I don't even have time to, like, figure out when to, like, guard or anything. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, I can't do it, man. Already? Am I putting too much pressure on you? You can slow down if you want. I don't have the time to mess around. I'm gonna get serious now. And even then, you're probably gonna absolutely thrash me, my dude. Fucking goddammit. Yeah, you ruined my fun. You don't understand the subtlety of showing your pillars in order. No. For some reason, my kingdom is completely cut off from the entire world. Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this guy's got, like, wind powers. Christ. He has much better reach than I do with that giant sword. Fuck! Fuck. Eloric was like you. You're shouldering burdens that aren't even yours. As long as you're playing martyr, no one else is ever even saving themselves. Fuck. Ah! Okay, he has lightning powers. He has, like, wind and lightning. Get us way the hell out of my league. Yeah. Can I fucking please? Okay. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm like getting worse and worse every second. Probably because my hands are getting tired. Oh my god. I'm already fucking abysmal at fighting games. Jesus Christ. Watch out, this is gonna sting! Ow. Wow, that took out even more stamina than usual, probably because, you know, it's electric. I can stun you. Damn, how do I keep mistiming that? God damn it. What? This guy has so many goddamn long range attacks. Oh my god. I literally can't get an attack in inchwise. Hey. Fucking Christ. Oh, fuck, I don't have any AP anymore. How do I... Son of a bitch. I thought I could do that, but I can't. Fuck. Oh my god, go to hell. I think this fight has to end with me passing out. There's literally no way to defeat this guy. He's just simply too good. I think this fight is supposed to, like, completely humble you. Ah! Went the wrong goddamn way! Fuck! Fuck are you? Fuck! Son of a bitch. Should I just stand here and die? I think that's all I can do. No. I'm not gonna use a Koroba. I just have to die. The fight's not gonna end in a win. I should have given up a while ago. I was like, what if I do beat him? I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's written into the game. I mean, maybe it is, but I'm just simply a very bad fighting game fighter. And I don't want to try that hard. What was that all about? Why did he attack me from behind? Because he's an evil traitor, obviously. It's just what we were trying to tell you. Malik Belaore is the guy who really killed King Mankara. Haha, lame. Although you can't say he didn't pay the price in full. I don't believe it. He seems to find this funny. This guy's a very good with the flow kind of motherfucker. I don't know about you, but I'm tuckered out. Yeah, let's stop fighting for a second. Would be a bad idea. All this time, he's been at our side and he's the traitor? I suggest we clean out what remains of the vermin in the palace. My soldiers have already secured the city. So when it's quiet, we can talk about what needs to be done. That works for me. Yeah, I should have just quit before, instead of using up all of my goddamn items. How are you doing? We have succeeded. I hope that the spirit of King Mankara is in peace behind the Great Veil now. Unless he's the type who would want us to avenge him, then we still have to murder the guy who murdered him, so I mean, like, you know. Whew, there were ants in the corner. Definitely thank you for help cleaning. Thanks you for your help cleaning all this. That's okay. What will happen now between Isao and the Bojaz? My mother and the Queen of the Bojaz agrees to protect Isao and the descendants of King Mankara. They're going to stay to help with the reconstruction of the city. And regarding these unfair trade agreements against which King Mankara fought? Ooh, politics is really not my thing. I don't know how this mess of commercial treaties is managed. I can assure you that we didn't know the Arianite was being supplied by slaves. We will no longer buy Arianite that comes from a mine like Bawake. I think King Mankara would have wanted Bawake mine to be closed. Bawake mine and all other mines will remain open. Ah? You really want to keep these places of torture and exploitation open? Do you think that King Alaric would have agreed? Silence. You have no right to speak to me of his legacy. Alaric was weak and an idealist. The whole world hated him for his convictions. I will not make the same mistakes. All the immigrants who hope to become citizens of Isao must now work in the mines for at least 3 years. That way we'll be able to continue our deliveries of Orianite to the Bojaz. So long as these people do it willingly, I think the Queen of the Bojaz will agree. Thank you, Prince Dramane. Dramane, could you tell the Queen of my determination to restore relations between our two tribes? As for you, Corioddons, you are the reason why my husband died. You gave the traitor Malik an opportunity to execute his plans. I think Malik would have done that, like he literally just took an opportunity of there being two foreign dignitaries there, or dignitaries? I don't know. 2 people there from another tribe who were easy scapegoats. Anyone in their position would have given him the opportunity. He could have framed it on anyone else, too. Even though you've cleared your name for his murder, I still consider you to be the enemy of Isao. You're ridiculous. I met people that the Corioddons saved, yet they didn't have to. At the entrance to the city, we were confronted by Manyang Ants and Ane Ogum. When the Koryodon approached us, we were hostile, but despite that, they saved us. They saved the merchants of Isao. It is thanks to them that we're able to continue supplying the soldiers before the arrival of the Bojaz reinforcement. The residential area was submerged. The Koryodons gave us enough time to enable civilians to take shelter in the galleries. I'm one of the last elders alive, thanks to the king and queen of Zama. They deserve to be treated like brothers of the Isao tribe. Thank you for supporting us, my friends. It is nothing. You've saved us all, and I will not allow this act of bravery to be forgotten. King Mankara must rest in peace, proud to have offered you his friendship. Very well, I grant you the right to move around the city as long as people appreciate you. As for me, you nevertheless remain guilty of everything that has happened to us. Lady... Zama. This name reminds me of something, but I cannot clearly remember where I've heard it. I've heard of your story. The Bojaz could help you, but we're already on several fronts at the moment. You're the first person who has heard of our city. We'll continue our Orionic pilgrimage to find a way to return to Zama. We need to learn a little more about the Orion. What are you speaking about? I hadn't told you about it. Since my last Orionic awakening, my ancestors told me that perhaps my soul is blocking my legacy. I must know a little more about the real nature of the Orion to continue my awakening. And I recommend you search for a Kulu Griot. They're a group of wise men from the Balanga tribe. They've dedicated their lives to understanding the true nature of the Orion. The trip to the Kabawanga continent will be too complicated from here. You must pass through the neutral zone of Kawasao. I think there will be Kulu Griots on that continent. Go to Kawasao and meet the Kulu Griots. We'll need a boat. There's a port to the north of Kawasao. We can try that way. Okay, in any case, it's been a pleasure to meet you, Kikub Zama. I hope we'll see each other again. Come to see me at Kaboja if you go there. Yeah, you're definitely an important side character here, so we'll definitely see you again. You're a strange guy, but you're nice nevertheless. I hope that we will see you again. Oh. Again? Enzo, what's wrong? I still have this Orionic pressure in my head. It feels like an awakening, but it isn't. It's as if the source was near, as if I had to get closer to... Yeah, because it happened here before. Dramane? So you are my link. I understand better why our fight was so intense. Yes, indeed. Haha. What's happening here? Sorry, Otamu, I can't dampen the euphoria I'm feeling because of my Orion at this moment. Each person who develops his legacy attracts a kind of Orionic soulmate. Your best bro? This is what it's called, the Link. Juhunama spoke to me about this because my father, the King Nabiori Koryodon, was her Link. The Link is the person whose pillars of the soul are most closely linked to yours. It is as if the Orion estimates that our Orionic states are complementary. Complementary? Like a couple? No, of course not. It acts mainly as a form of mutual and maximal inspiration. Yeah, your best bro. In all cases, knowing who your link is usually enables better understanding of your Orionic development. It seems you already have 2 pillars of your soul. I've just awakened 1 for now. I have to confess that until now I wasn't interested by the existential quest for Orionic awakening. I think that kings, gurus, and all of those things should not exist. Everyone wants freedom, but no one wants to take responsibility for what comes with it. Children are educated with strict rules. That's supposed to make them free and responsible adults. When they're adults, they find new parents. They follow kings, chiefs, gurus, anything that can give them a reason to complain about someone else rather than changing their life. This game has some pretty good wisdom in it. Despite its otherwise very cheesy writing, there is some good wisdoms in this game. Yeah, I hate the clump. They just, like, dried up, congealed glob of paint. Unpleasant. I've got so much paint on my hands because I didn't, like, get a frickin' toothpick or something. I just, like, grabbed the gross dried paint and pulled it out of the bottle. It's like, hydration check. Alaric Mankara, my friend, died for people who will never understand his battles. You're about to risk your life for people who did not find an invader, and who waited for you to save them. Even my mother, Queen of the Bojars, the most powerful woman in the world, bears this weight in the face of incomprehension, treason, and solitude. No one must be so arrogant as to call themselves a savior, a guide, or a king. Each human being must accept to bear the burden of his own destiny. So you think it is arrogant when men who set themselves up as the leaders of others? I would have agreed with you a few weeks ago. But the most arrogant thing is to watch the world burn from your ivory tower when you have the power to change things. With great power comes great responsibility. Prince Dramane, when coming to Asau, you saved the lives of many people. Perhaps your Oriana is waiting for you to accept the full weight of your role. Hey, it's getting way very serious. I think we should drink some Matango together, shouldn't we? I would not say no. We can't say goodbye without drinking some palm wine together. I'm delighted that you are my link. I'll stay here to help us sort out the city and reform the guards. When I return to Boja, I'll think about all that has happened here. Our flight leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Perhaps next time you'll accept the Oriana Communion. Let's go to the Aqua Port to the north of here and set sail for the continent of Kawisao. We have to find out more about the Orion. Okay, can I just, go back just to chat with people and see if there's any other, dialogue? Nyamia has always been a little stubborn. Well, let's say very stubborn. With time she'll forget. Good luck with your quest. Thanks. Cosmically destined best bro. Broseph. My best Brosephine. Freaking soul bro. They told us about your fight to save Elder Bilandil. You're a great warrior, Sukoyrodons. Thanks for trying. There's 2 of us. We all miss King Mankara. Without him, this garden will never be the same. Yes, I know my AP is low. We're gonna rebuild this city and see to it that the legacy of King Mankara survives. I guess I could, yeah. Take some of those. Also, let me, how do I... oh, right, okay, sign shortcut. Put that up here. Like that one a lot. Okay, then, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go stop somewhere for more HP items. The army and the wounded are in here. No one must enter. We would never have imagined that Boage had such terrible monsters inside. You'll always be a brother as far as our nation's concerned. Thank you for saving me from these giants. Alright, bro. I'm alive thanks to you. Here, take my savings. You don't have to do that. Go check on... oh jeez, wow, this is just full of fire. Is no one gonna put that out? I guess it's pretty quickly, but, pretty soon after this, but, shouldn't you guards be running around helping put the fires out? I was able to hide the children in the tunnels thanks to you. The Boja soldiers left to free the slaves from the clandestine mines on the continent. I'd never believed that one day the Bojas would save us. We'll do the same one day for Zama. Well, I hope we don't get attacked, but I mean, if we do get, I already got attacked, but I hope if we do get horribly attacked and set on fire that you will help. That would be nice. You and your wife are amazing in battle. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, we need... Alright, this gives, like, all stamina. Fig wheel cakes are my favorite, so I'm just gonna get, like, just gonna get a bunch of those. We have an insane amount of Yodas right now, so... Let me just get like 60 of those. Yeah. Thank you. I think I should go with baobab leaves now. And many of them. Like 57 or something? Yeah, sounds about right. Yes. Thank you. How you doing, man? Gotta stay here near the guards. Just freaking hide, big boy. I've got something big. Do you know your house is on fire? Voila. Oh right, yeah. Do you want this back? That could be nice. Oh, regeneration of baby. Okay. Maybe I should keep that. Okay, let's sell those 2 other things and then... Alright. All you guards doing okay? Okay, not quite interactable. I owe you my life. You were able to supply the soldiers during the fight, thanks to you. You're doing okay? The worker district is still blocked off. That's where the fighting was the fiercest. Luckily, everybody there is used to going into the mine, so they took shelter there. There weren't many victims. Okay. You are our comrades in arms, King and Queen of Zama. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. When the time comes, I'll fight for Zama as well. Well, Zama has been mostly peaceful up until very recently. Okay, so northwards, right? Beep. Gonna gently do some neck stretches. Maybe I can take this ship. This ship looks like it belongs to a One Piece character, so we should be careful. Let's go talk to the captain. Okay. It's good food if we sell. Bonus experience. I guess if I was like in a I have so much freaking money, let me just use a whole bunch of it. I guess if I was in an area where I was fighting a bunch of enemies and they became really easy to fight and I was just grinding for experience, then that would be useful. A cutie, just the way I like them. Hey. Hello, is this boat going to Kawasao? Okay. Captain? 35 years. 35 what? I've been sailing this saving this bleeping ship on the ocean for 35 bleeping years, and the first bleeping young hooligan who comes along mistakes me for an information and public transport service? I am Captain Gory Takar. When I first began to crisscross the oceans, you didn't even know you were alive yet. So look here, you young hoodlum, don't you dare take me for a public transport service. Why is he so angry? I just wanted some information. Psst, come over here, cutie. Okay. You got a tip? So don't worry about my father. He spent years and years shouting louder than the noise of the storms in the open sea. It's enough to change a man's nature. Your father? Come, come, honey bunny, don't be so formal with me. Honey bunny? I'm dead. So who's she then? I happen to be married to Honey Bunny, so you'd better adjust your tone. Aw, what a shame you're taken. I would have made you travel with me to Kawasao. Otamu, let me handle this for a few minutes and promise you'll stay calm. If she keeps going with this Honey Bunny stuff, she'll soon see that you don't mess with an Evo girl. I've given her fair warning. This is bad. If I handle this badly, she might shoot me in the back during battle. Ancestors, help me choose the right words. Oh, Marisha, could you help us get to Kawasao? We really need to go there. There are many lives depending on it. I don't like sharing, but you're really cute. I'll have a word with my dad, but he'll only agree to it on one condition. Great, anything you want. You'll have to act as my boyfriend during the journey. Never. Oh, nay, wait a moment. Maybe we haven't gotten any choice in the matter. I'll only pretend. You'll get permission for that over my dead body. Are you afraid, little sister? I understand you. If Honey Bunny wants to taste the juicy fruits of the sea, it's pretty clear he wouldn't need any more of the slim pickings you've got to offer. Ladies, calm down. Also, are you calling my wife skinny? She's an hourglass. I'll kill her. Calm down, Oene. Just think what Queen Niame Mankara would do if she were to find out you had killed someone. This is hardly the time to start making more problems. Well then, Honey Bunny, do we have a deal? Obviously we're gonna have to sleep together, otherwise Daddy won't stand for it. In that case, my wife will sleep with us, and between us. We'll tell him that she's my sister, and this is my people's tradition before marriage. No problem, but let me warn you, though. You'll want to put her out when you see what I wear to sleep. Haha, I value my life too highly to want to do that. You can bring us up then? Just watch me. Daddy, I've got a new fiancé. I want him to come with us. If not, I'll stay here and marry him and you'll never see me again. But my little seashell, you can't do such a thing. I knew it. You don't want me to find happiness. I'm gonna end up old and alone on this boat, just like you. Alright. Okay, he can come, but he'd better behave himself. All I want is for Ben not to take advantage of your purity, my little seashell. It's my Honey Bunny. Come over here with your sister. Her purity? Koryodan? Damn. I swear, if you so much as look at her in the wrong way, or grope her, I'll make sure that even your ancestors won't recognize you when you join the Great Veil. Duly noted. Why would the hero grope someone in the first place? That's creepy. My little honey buddy looks all stressed. I'll give you a massage with some shea in just a moment. Shea oil is flammable, isn't it? God, she's such a creep. Hooray for productivity. Continue our journey towards Kawasao. We won't be coming back here for quite a while. I don't think there's really anywhere else to go, so let's go. Little one, it's not in your interest to break my daughter's heart. If you do, I'll throw you overboard. You must have brought plenty of fiancés back for him to take it so calmly. Port Longo Bawanga. Oh, my little bunnykins, the journey's already over. Pity we didn't get to have any fun together with old palm tree head hanging around. Enzo, tell Crazy Locks here to shut up if she doesn't want to see the rag she's wearing suddenly catch fire. I've had to live with her non-stop arguing for a week. I can't take it anymore. Thanks, Marisha, for taking this far. The Kawasao continent. I hope we'll find the link between the Orion and the human soul. Isn't it a little empty for a port? This is a port specially for the Bawangas. They're a tribe who don't travel much. There's not a lot of people usually, but it's also the port closest to the Kulu Griot Sanctuary in the north. What are the Wasaus like in general? We won't have any problems with our papers, like in Isao. They're the tribe that regulates intercontinental trade. They're quite flexible with travelers from other lands. Your passes from Isao should be enough. Okay. Can't wait to visit the surrounding lands then. Alright, thanks, even though you're creepy. We're gonna put in here for some time. The other ports in the region are full. I'll let you know if we want to weigh anchor, honey buns. You can leave Palm Tree Head here and sail off with me. Stop calling my wife Palm Tree Head. Look at that. There's a lot of people over there. Oh. I'm just the... God, I love port cities. Any culture, any aesthetic. I love port cities. All the boats and the boardwalks. Oh. Enzo, they look like... Yes, I noticed. Be on your guard. Strangers? You have to leave. They're gonna come back soon. We can't control. Hmm? Ah! They're back! Ah! What's wrong? No, stop speaking to me! Now they're freaking out. I recognize these vibrations. It's the same vibration signature as Malik Bilaore, the Asau trader. Their combat styles. It's like Nimrod, Onia, and Norbert. More Koros? Foul dog, stinking of the pre-universe. Become one with the Great Veil! Start frothing at the mouth. Okay, so there's some weird stuff going on. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we had a Deus Ex Machina come in. May your Ka find its balance once more through the Great Veil. Thanks for lending a hand. Who are you? I am Eniki Solaris. Solaris. I've never seen you around. Oh my god, this guy is so dramatic. He looks really freaking cool. I am Enzo Coriodon, King of Zama, and I'm traveling with my wife, Ewene. You aren't hurt, are you, lady? Thanks for asking, Eniki. At least you care. I had a husband who used to care once when he's not getting called Honeybone anyway. Seriously, how long am I gonna keep on hearing about that? As long as need be. I'm not even talking to you anymore. The lady was creeping on him. Wow, you always pick the right time, don't you? You're a barrel of laughs, both of you. At least it means neither of you is injured. I can continue on my way. Wait, what happened with those soldiers? It seems like something had taken a hold of them. It's a long story, but their Ka has gotten infected. I have to hurry up and get back to the Griot Sanctuary in the north. I need to talk about the situation with the others of my order. That's where we're going. We're trying to find the Griots so we can understand what the Orion is and complete my Orionic pilgrimage. Although, the melody of responsibilities has clearly allowed us to meet so we could walk together. Okay, so he's like a monk or something. I am a Kulu Griot from Solaris Litupa, which is the name of the sanctuary in the north. We could travel together. We'll discuss matters on the way there. What about our friends with the ship? They should be fine. These soldiers were hiding here, hoping to escape from what was tormenting them. There won't be any more. With what happened to us at Isao, I tend to be wary now, but he seems to be a good man. Alright, let's go. Can I enjoy the pretty boats? Look, they're like birds. It's all those giant structures back there. They got more of those cool, like, the hanging diamond tapestries. Pretty. Right. Huh? Night's starting to fall. We should rest a little here. Rest here a little. You look pretty exhausted. Is everything alright? The technique I used last time has drained me a bit. I need to recuperate. Okay. Oh, I forgot that there are like random events on the world map. I probably should have run around a little bit before to grind, but... Your story is a sad one, my friends. There's nothing more painful than a family whose members are tearing each other apart. I wish to understand the nature of the Orion. Why would my soul withhold my legacy? Why is our Orion so connected with who we are? To understand what the Orion is, you must first know what life is. Maisha, the mother of the visible and the invisible, is life. Just as the cells of the human body constitute a man, Maisha is the union of all souls in all worlds. At least, that's all we know about Maisha. I know that Maisha is the source of our existence, but that doesn't answer my questions. Sudu, be patient, my brother. Let me guide you along the paths of the Ka. The answers are coming, but they are only seeds. Your spirit must first be a fertile land. Yake. This guy has a lot of little things that he says. I guess they're part of his order. Yake. And the griot sings and talks. Simple people hear only noise. The wise know how to nourish themselves from the words in order to grow. Will you be a wise man or a simpleton in this flow of words? Those who created the language of men were wise. Each important word is a key that opens the door of the awakening for us. Listen and try to understand. Orion. No, you should say Oriom. Ori means energy, and Om is the call to bring everything together. So Oriom means energy gathered together. Who is energy? The energy of what? Let's look at the energy of the universe. Let's look at the birth of Maisha. Okay, exposition time. In the beginning, there was nothing but the great void. You could even say that this void didn't exist. From this void, an endless suddenness, an awareness suddenly emerged. Something said, I am. The first consciousness in the universe had sprung into existence, and this is how the goddess Maisha came to be. Through sheer force of will. That's pretty cool. She was the ultimate creative power. She had the ability to create or destroy, in an instant, entire universes. Maisha is both the beginning and the end. Can you imagine the problems such a being had? From the moment she was born, she was filled with questions about her own potential. Each question led to another. The goddess ended up being confused by her own power. The Mother of Life was confused. How was that possible? If you look at the water of a river and every drop of water sends back a different reflection, how will you know who you really are? That was what the goddess experienced, confronted with her own power. As her confusion gradually increased, Maisha generated more energy around her that was in sync with her state of mind, the pre-universe. The pre-universe was huge, energy-filled melting pot of all the mingling possibilities of chaos, an ever-roiling mix of possibilities which swiftly come into being and then blink out of existence again. Abstract. An individual can be paralyzed by their own fears. The original goddess went through a similar experience with the pre-universe. As the pre-universe grew bigger, to the point where it almost overwhelmed her, Maisha instinctively came to the conclusion that she could find peace if she were able to speak to a being like herself. Thence came her salvation. Out of this need to escape her solitude, she divided into two beings without realizing it. Each of the two halves also wished to no longer be alone, and then divided in turn. This process of division sped up into fractions of a second. Before long, there was a vast number of little Maishas. This was the birth of the Ka, the birth of souls. The pre-universe and the energy from the countless possibilities mixed up together was stabilized and divided among the Kas. This dormant energy is still all around us. Each soul sinking its own path is like the original confused Maisha. The Ka then attracts and captures stable particles of the pre-universe. It is this movement of energy that we call the Orion. Orion. Incredible. Orion is thus an energy that is purely existential. That is the reason why it reacts only to the moods and states of minds of the Orionics. There's still one thing I don't understand, though. What is the link with our ancestors, the legacy? Throughout our entire lives, our Ka intermingles and comes to understand small pieces of the pre-universe. The more you use an Orion, the easier it is for you to use it. Okay, yeah, like leveling up. When our Ka loses all of its vital energy, we die and become observational beings. We are almost fused with the stabilized pre-universe. The stabilized pre-universe. Could it be... Yes, my brother, the Great Veil is the stabilized pre-universe. The connection between your Ka and that of an ancestor grants you access to particles of Orion which are in sync with the state of your mind. You can therefore collect the energy far more quickly than would have taken you several lifetimes, but linking yourself to an ancestor, you literally awaken them from their sleep. Yeah, that's why we see like a different face each time. During an awakening, you synchronize your inner vision with that of an ancestor. You see things through the same eyes, and you can see through the Great Veil, and even communicate with them. But all this only happens depending on who you are. It's always your state of mind and the way you see the world that triggers the Orion and links you to the Elders. The Orionic pilgrimage, I now understand better what Ju-Nama was explaining to me in Fig Will. So we must work on who I am, but above all on how I see the world, in order to receive my legacy. I don't know about you guys, but I think we've done quite a lot for today. We ought to get some rest. Ha, you're right, Ewine. We ought to get some rest. My father will tell us more when we reach Solaris Lituba. The Orion has more implications than you think. Are there gonna be any random events here? Oh, well. Oh, wait, what? Ah, dang, I missed it. I wanna see what kind of enemies are in this map. Come on, is another one gonna show up? Aha, yes. Or will it be things that we've already fought? I don't know if this will give us new enemies on the world map. It's before it only gave us ones that I've already fought. Aha, okay, so it is ones... Oh, those guys are new. Fuck. I probably should have saved that for a bigger fight, but... Cool, did I kill them all at once? I didn't. Damn, they're strong. Fuck. They're all teaming up in a way that does not give me a chance to, like, stop. Damn. Damn it. Good enough. Also, this, like, green forest is a really pretty background. Okay. Let's see what kind of enemies are here. They are, of course, stronger. So there is the pretty here. Boa, I'm home at last. It really is beautiful here. Back home. I thought you were from here when you helped us at the port of Langopawanga. Actually, I was coming back from my pilgrimage on the continent of Kabawanga. It's been a long time since I last ate a nice meal prepared by Mama Dang. Mundang. Is that your mom? Is that your mom? I imagine she's a pretty good cook. I'd gladly borrow some recipes from her. Ha, we'd better hurry then. Their brothers have a tendency to eat everything. No. No, did someone attack the place? No! Pa! Ma! Will it be the same everywhere we go? Aniki. How could this happen? We should bury them, that's all we can do for now. May your cause be appeased on the other side of the Great Veil. We did as you said, but are you sure we shouldn't bury them in the normal way? A man must take his leave in the same way that he came. The griots never bury their dead. We put them in the fetal position, just as they were in their mother's belly. My little brother and sisters are not among the victims. Hope they're all okay. I must go and look for them and find the people who did this. I kind of feel like, yeah, it was important to make little, like, the preparations there, but maybe we should have checked on them first. We will help you with your brothers and sisters. Do you think what happened here is connected to the infected men we fought at the port? Explain to us what is happening with the soldiers on this continent. We've already seen that on Isao. The man who killed King Mankara used the same dark energy. The Neari is on Isao? The situation's more serious than the Chief Griot thought. I must go to the city of Wasao as a matter of the utmost urgency. We might be able to help you if you tell us what's going on. I would like to, but I can't for the time being. Certain things must remain only known by the circle of Kulu Griots. I would understand if our paths were to diverge here. You have your city to save. The King and Queen of Zama never let their friends down. We'll help you find your little brothers. I'm eternally grateful, brother and sister of Zama. It's a pity you didn't get to meet my parents. They would have really liked you. We can go check and make sure they're alive. Like, let's go to the city of Wasao. We'll get a better idea of what's happening once we're there. Oh, wait, okay, we're just going immediately. Shouldn't we, like, check on everyone in here? Steal some stuff from these people's ransack city. Pawpaw. Damn. I guess we'll probably come back here. It looks like there's some pretty significant things here. Got these harps. Big glowing. I guess those are Arianites back there, but they're huge. That's more cool furniture. Okay. Remember that I forgot to... Dang it. Let's see... Yeah, and the guavas give more experience. I'm gonna put those here. I'm gonna put the baobab leaves over here. Okay. So I'll charge our AP up. Yeah. Okay, and I'll charge AP more. Yes. Okay. Right. Yes. Experience. Do a save after changing experience. These planter pods are really cool, they're like little heads. Like a tortoise back there? It's like some kind of animal statue. City of Wasao is northeast of here. How are we gonna cross the sea? Didn't spend a lot of time here. Maybe we'll come back? I've got a small boat we can use at the jetties and ports of the region. When you arrive at a jetty or port, you can use a raft to travel around on the water. Okay, once you're there, press A to board your raft. Once you've boarded your raft, you can move in any direction using the left stick. Use the right or left trigger to use the camera zoom. The right stick allows you to move the camera, I guess. When you arrive at a jetty or port on your raft, you can either press A to tie the boat up and move about in the world map, or press X to teleport to the area indicated. Teleport? Okay, I guess we'll figure that out. Any other world map, guys? No? Oh, yeah, let's fight. That's... Get over here. Ah. Get down here. Ah. No, you went up there. Thought she was gonna come back now and start throwing knives again. Go over here. Ah, damn it. I just took that extra experience at the right time. Okay, raft. Is it like other stuff we can find? And I'm taking the long way around, but I'm like, are there water enemies? I think a game like this would probably... do that and turn the raft into an arena, but like still. Oh wow, I thought the map would have ended. Okay, it's getting scary up here. Okay, here's this weird little island. Can we go on here? Is this just here? Oh. Hit. Ah. Fuck you. Good. Ah, dang, I should have taken one of those experience things. Oh well. Yeah, get back here. Bastard. Let me frickin' block? Okay. That. Oh. Yeah. You coward, get down here. Okay, maybe we'll have to come back here later. Wait, is my... oh, fuck. Okay, wait, yeah, raft. Okay, but what's down here? Oh, yeah, you know what, let's keep fighting. Might as well get some experience. Yeah. Damn it. Damn. Damn it. Far away. Okay, not really anything down here right now. Some occasional enemies. Ah! Let's just immediately... Actually, don't I... yeah. Fuck you. I'm just stuck over here in a corner. Take one of those, right? So I'm using the more powerful one now. Okay. Everything up here? Ah! Fuck. Son of a bitch. Damn. Fucking goddamn son of a bitch. Ah. Jeez. These guys are brutal. Damn it. Fuck. 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 shit. Fuck. Oh my god, go to hell. Fuck! Motherfucker. Damn it, I wasn't paying enough attention, and I had to use another Koroba. God damn it. Huh. Oh, that one actually ended at the last strike. Usually makes me wait a minute. What is this? Hold on, what is... Well, I guess we could sort of go up here first. Yeah, sure, let's do one more fight before getting into the city. Even though I keep getting all frustrated. Gotta get experience somehow. Okay. Gonna need a lot more AP. Fuck you. Fuck. Let me fucking die. Okay. No, damn it. Motherfucker! Several in there. Bastards have too much health. Dare you? Damn it. Let me fucking jump! Okay. Where'd they go? Okay. Jeez. Okay, Wassail City, sure. Hydration... check. The city of Wassail. It's bigger than Isao. You sure your brothers are here? As I explained to you during the journey, I have 3 younger siblings. A boy, he's the eldest, and twin sisters Awa and Melonikia. All young griot children must spend time with other families in the region. This helps us understand the world outside our closed world. During this period, we will help our hosts with their daily tasks. You send them off to live with strangers without worrying about what might happen to them? Of course not. Our family has been here for generations. We've had time to form strong bonds with the other families here, so we send them to people we trust. But I left a long time ago, so I'm not really sure where they are. We'll have to check for them in this city. Every night when I will go look for them in the city, just tell us where we should look. In the meantime, ask for an audience with the Queen, and we'll meet there when we're done. You're right, it will be faster that way. The city of Wassail is divided into 2 main branches, which leads us to the palace. I will indicate on your clue the areas where they might be. Okay. I'll wait for you at the entrance of the palace as soon as I'm granted an audience. Thank you again. What do you think of all this? I feel sad for him. To lose his family like that must be hard. All we can do is help him find his siblings as soon as possible. And while we're at it, we can try to get a better understanding of this world, given that it's key to unlocking your legacy. None of what I've seen so far really encourages me to find out more. Didn't Garba see the same things? Maybe he saw the same things, but didn't react to them the same way. I've got family in Isao. I hope they're all okay. I should go and visit them as soon as I can. Turns out all the royal guards are just in one family together. Oh, whoops, I wanted to talk to the merchants. Let me go talk to the merchants. I need ever more AP items. Weapons to feel strong here. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take one. Okay. You're very thin, my son. Come and have some nice food with plenty of vitamins. Okay. Couple of those. Iboga roots. Neem roots. Guava leaf. Okay, I need, can I just take your whole stock here? Please, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh wait, was there okay. I think I'm pretty good on these. Sugarcane is even more, huh? I think is that what I'm using, or is the duck curry rice? Can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna get some of that for the future. Yeah, a whole bunch of that too. Alright, thank you. We're here to prevent the people with fewer resources from disturbing the others. Uh-huh. Cool statue. Alright. I know I could check, like, the Kalu GPS, but I mostly just kind of wander around and find things, and that seems to do great. These are the Atlobis. It means the ghetto is the ancestral language. There are a lot of mosquitoes, but we're home at least. I guess these are the poor people he was talking about. My husband wants to have more kids. We've already got 12. It's plain to see that he's not the one who brings them into the world. I think you should not have more kids. We have 12 children. My wife tells me she doesn't want any more, but I do. Why? Freak. Literally why? There is no reason to have so many children. Your poor wife. Queen Saba is trying to make our lives easier, but the nobles from the city don't want to have anything to do with us. Okay, those two are just working on some stuff. My child has a stomach ache, but if I use some ndole leaves, I should be able to cure him. Special little thing over your head. We have an improvised school for the children here, given that the schools for the nobles don't accept them. I want to keep the poor ignorant and uneducated, because if you can't do stuff like read, then you're really easy to manipulate. An infestation of rats. Yeah, I just saw one. We have no way of storing food here. Huh? Huh? Oh. Okay, so there was also like an enter thing, right? Just lets me go across here. Interesting. Why does this just let me go across here and nowhere else? It's like a cute little frog down there. Maybe there's something there I have to find later, or maybe it's just... I don't know. You can't find a job, not even as a simple gardener. Nobody wants to hire me. And lots of people don't notice it, but the two bridges by my side lead to different places. You have to be used to the Mepanes to understand it. What is that? I tried to follow that bridge, but it didn't go anywhere? Or did it go anywhere? If you live without big expectations, life in the yellow base isn't so bad. That house up there looks very precarious. How's that even being held up? Ducks? Or maybe geese? My neighbor's duck has been gazing at me attentively for quite a while. I've no doubt he won't mind if I cook him up in a nice peanut sauce. There's like little fishies and stuff in the water. Oh, this place is huge. I come from one of the less well-off castes. The Royal Guard is the only way I can make an honest living. They have a caste system here, huh? Isao almost saw a tragedy with those damned folk from Boake. We can't have that. I can't have that happen here. The road behind me leads to Alobus. It's the place where most of the Wangas from the city live. Oh. No. Okay. Hello. Is there nothing for the poor? Yes. Okay, let's help him with a coin. Thank you, my brother. Only 2 yotas? How many yotas can I give this guy? I have an insane amount of yotas. Can I just keep giving him yotas? I probably should have counted how many yotas I was giving him so I could give him, like, at least 100. That means I would have to give him, like, I would have to do this, like, 50 times, but it doesn't take too long. Okay, if I gave him, like, let's say I already did, like, 10 or something. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, okay, this is taking forever. I bet I get to like 30. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So I give him like at least 60 yotas. Because we have an insane amount of yotas. So there's like no reason not to just give him so much money. Take this road to go to the pass that leads to the Royal Palace. Okay, well I haven't found, oh wait, this just goes down here. I haven't found those kids yet, so I gotta go keep looking around. There were kids, right? There were like 3 people I gotta find. I think they're kids. Hey you, kid. I'm waiting for my friends. We'll play hide and seek. Are you not the kid I gotta okay. This is not the kid I'm looking for. The woman next door had twins, and ever since then my peanut business has gone to the dogs. I don't see the connection, ma'am. I'm sure that she and her newborn babies have been eating my peanuts in the spiritual world. People don't like one another around here. Even the babies are born jealous. That doesn't make any sense. How would they eat your spiritual peanuts? They're just babies. Taudis Makepe. Oh, hey, you have a quest sign. The Soleil sisters? Huh, yeah, that's my wife. They used to help her look after a baby often. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's a lizard. Okay. Hello, my sister. We're looking for the Soleil's twins. Awa and Melanie Kiel. Their big brother Aniki told us we would find them here. They're twins. Yes, they used to help me look after my baby when I had too much work to do. I haven't been able to work since they left. A woman with a baby ought to be allowed to rest, no? There's not enough work to go around here, so if I'm not available, someone else will take my place, and I won't be able to feed my family. And Selma, we would have taken care of her. Every birth is a celebration for the whole city. Here it seems no one cares. Where can we look for them? We really have to find them. Several children from the slums have disappeared recently. That's why I haven't left my baby unattended. Children have gone missing. Who's guarding the city? Has no one complained to the Queen? We complained, but then we were all accused of selling our children ourselves. Some desperate families reached that stage in the past, and it provoked a wave of street children. The children didn't stay with their new parents for long. Mothers who sold their children. What level of despair must one reach to do such a thing? We must go. I've heard enough. Hmm. Okay, so that's how I get out here. I know what you're thinking. You think I want to steal this chicken, but you're wrong. But we didn't say a word. No, we know how you feel about us one guys. I don't even know anything about this culture. Feel free to walk around my house, but don't so much as look at our cooking pot. Okay. Can I say hi? Can I pet your fancy chicken? Oh. Another character over here. Hello. Don't worry about the mice and the rats. They're our co-tenants. We're optimistic. I'm going here? No? Hello. Our hut is so small that it burnt. The highest position of Elopis was so. Okay. Our hut is so small that we rent it by the hour. Each group lives here for 5 hours. It's gonna be my turn soon. Oh no. Wow, this is tiny and miserable. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Oh, a Koroba. There's just little blizzards everywhere. Okay, so the people here are super poor. Is like living in the slums. They live in these little ramshackle buildings that are all stacked precariously on top of each other. And their kids are going missing. Oh, there's something here. Hello. Lots of people don't notice it. Okay, 2 bridges by my side lead to different places. You have to be used to the Mapanes to understand it. Oh, okay. It's this one, and here's this one. Okay, so how do I gotta, heck. Wait, how do I get back over there? Okay, wait. Talked to you before? Yeah. Can I go, like, over, man. I don't know how to get back. I thought I came in here from this direction. I guess okay, so I can't go back through here. I don't know why I thought I couldn't go through there. Okay. Okay, it has been 2 hours. Okay, I think I'll leave off for here for tonight. Okay, I gotta go work on, I'm like cutting a large piece out of a big water container and then gluing it back together with silicone, but silicone takes 24 hours to properly cure. So I have to make sure I like at least cut the pieces and sand them and get them glued together by tonight so that by tomorrow at like 11 p.m. they'll be ready to go and then I can properly clean them out. So I can do my stuff on the weekend because I'm volunteering for a festival again and that's what I need the water jug for. Anyway, that's what I gotta go try to work on. Okay. I'm still very tired and still having my weird health problems, but I want to volunteer anyway, so gotta do that. Yep, it's almost time to get those good sleepy times. Anyone still hanging out, do a stretch and check a posture and drink a water and save your progress and get the good sleepy times. Good night.